Let's go across to more that is coming in on part of the CBI. The CBI in the latest has started the psychological test of the accused. A team of specialists have reached Kolkata. Remember, they have been in Kolkata since yesterday. The team has now begun with the test. So this is a team of psychological and behavioral analysts from the Central Forensic Science Laboratory who arrived in Kolkata yesterday, and they are now conducting the necessary tests on the accused. Remember, we're talking about the main accused, Sanjay Roy, here. Let me go across to Anshul joining us with more details. Tell us a little bit about what's happening on part of the CBI and the team that is currently holding, or rather conducting, these psychological tests, Anshul.
Had reached Kolkata. That is, a 25-member CBI team had reached Kolkata initially when the case was finally handed over to the Central Bureau of Investigation from the Kolkata High Court. Now they were carrying out their investigation, but there was this need that was raised by some officers within the CBI that there needs to be a psychological analysis of the accused that needs to be done, and that is the reason why another team of specialists had reached Kolkata yesterday. They are at this point in time conducting the psychological analysis, because there are accusations that this person could actually be a habitual offender, where there has been allegations that have been put forth against him that he used to actually assault other people as well, and that is the reason why the Central Bureau of Investigation now wants to establish that what is the state of mind of the said person. This is this because of a repetitive habit that this person has developed of assaulting people that he has gone ahead and committed this entire crime, because till now there has been no other accused that has been found in this entire matter, and hence it is getting difficult for the Central Bureau of Investigation to believe that one person could carry out such a heinous crime, where a victim could be injured in such a manner in the assault that had happened, and that is the reason why this test is now underway. It remains to be seen what eventually will come out, but yes, the Central Bureau of Investigation is still trying that the entire investigation that will be carried out over the next few weeks, that is done in the most scientific manner, so that an airtight charge sheet could eventually be filed against him. So apart from taking the statements of the people who were close to him, of his friends and colleagues, the Central Bureau of Investigation is now carrying out the psychological test, which will actually establish the fact that what is the state of mind of the accused, and what pretense did he actually go ahead and commit this entire crime.
Okay, all right. Many thanks for that, Anshul. We'll try and decode that in greater detail the next few minutes. What we're also looking at thoroughly is the CBI investigation that's currently underway. The CBI team now reaching Arjekar, and like I said, the psychological test of the accused, the main accused in this case, has already begun. That's the intent of the CBI, as has been very clearly laid out. He's the accused in the rape and murder case of the doctor in Kolkata, which has triggered nationwide protests. And this is a team of psychological analysts from the Central Forensic Science Laboratory in Delhi who have reached Kolkata, who are now conducting the necessary tests. We're learning that this team arrived about 40-50 minutes ago. Arunima also joins us with more details. Tell us a little bit about what this team intends to do the next few minutes, Arunima, and also the manner in which they're wanting to conduct the psychological test. What is the merit in the case that the CBI wants to unearth really here?
See, Central Bureau of Investigation is following a very scientific process of investigation, and that's necessary also because there's so much of mistrust as far as this case is concerned. From the moment Sanjay Roy has been arrested, the family, the colleagues of the deceased, the doctors who are protesting, and the general society, they're all in a situation where they are refusing to accept that Sanjay Roy could have acted alone in his individual capacity. The family has also expressed apprehension. So whatever investigation CBI does, whatever conclusion it comes up with, it has to be solidly backed with proof, so that not just the court of law, but also the general consciousness of the society is satisfied. And that is why these scientific tests are being carried out. The material evidence was gathered from Sanjay Roy's residence yesterday. He used to live at the barrack of the 4th Battalion of the Kolkata Armed Police, and there the team went yesterday and picked up material evidence. The scene of the crime, whatever biological fluids, whatever scientific evidence could be picked up from there, that has been done. Now these psychological tests are being carried out to come to a conclusion as to why why Sanjay Roy brutalized allegedly the victim in the manner that he did. Is he somebody who gets any kind of high by torturing women? There have been cases in the past of criminals whose psychological analysis have shown this kind of result. So is Sanjay Roy in that category? Was it a crime of passion? What was he really thinking when he throttled the victim? She was sleeping, and as per a preliminary investigation, she was throttled to the point of semi-consciousness so that she could not resist initially. That's what police investigation suggests. So this psychological investigation is to try and unearth the mind of the alleged criminal so that it can be explained to the court of law what was the motive. Like I said, was it a crime of passion? Was it a premeditated crime? Did he just get triggered on seeing her in so much pain? What really was going on in the mind of the alleged rapist and killer? That's what this test is supposed to get down to.
Okay, all right. Also, any details, Arunima, that you managed to access, from the CBI and what the West Bengal police, the Kolkata police so far have revealed to them about the manner in which, or rather the behavior of this man the last few years, because there are several reports doing the rounds that go on to suggest that he was also married multiple times in the past.
Yes, the case diary has been handed over by the Kolkata police to the Central Bureau of Investigation. Whatever the IO recorded in the case diary, they had the case for about 4 days and they arrested Sanjay Roy in no time. So those case diaries have been shared with the CBI. His past antecedents have been shared as well. In fact, I was speaking to a few doctors at RG just a short while back and wanting to understand if Sanjay Roy was a habitual bad character. So while some said that, they were aware that he would throw his weight around even though he was in no position of authority, it's not as if everybody was aware of him. So there are different views coming in from RG Kar. But yes, CBI is not just focusing on him, they're also focusing on the former principal of the college. He's the other big, person being questioned for the third day in a row. And the way the CBI has been grilling him non-stop for 12, 15, sometimes up to 18 hours, it's clear that his answers are not satisfying the investigating officers. The other doctors, the HOD of the chest medicine department, the medical superintendent, the assistant superintendent who called the family and said that it was a case of suicide, their statements are being put before the principal. He's being confronted with that statement to understand who gave a call that the suicide theory must be floated. Why was there a delay of 40 minutes? What was such urgency about the renovation work that it could not be stopped even after the seminar hall near it became a scene of crime? These are some tough questions, and Sandeep Ghosh's mobile records, his WhatsApp chats, his texts, everything is being scanned by the CBI to piece together the sequence of events on the day the body was discovered.